Dear Chuck, I wrote code with a Glide Ajax calling. XML still waiting, now my home pages have stopped responding. My post on the community dropped straight to the bottom, so I raised the high tickets. There probably is a problem on the docs or something. I usually lose the reference numbers when I log them, but anyway, such is life, man. How is Donna? And how was Knowledge? Sorry I couldn't be at the show in Vegas. It was great to see you both in London for World Forums in October and out and eating after. If I can, I'll be there next time. I've got you a sticker because I missed you. I'll let you see this issue I've been having with this client script keeps hanging. Instant scan is scanning. I got that book from Raf you signed for me on podcasting. At last I've used it. That was fab. Anyways, I hope you get this voice note. I'll check for blue ticks. Hit me back to fix my app. Truly yours, your biggest fan. This is Phil. Dear Chuck, you still ain't listened to my voice note. I hope you get an opportunity. Maybe you don't do blue ticks. Privacy settings are confusing. Some seem new to me. Keep checking my posts on the community. I feel rejected when no one reads my words. I mean, if you reply, I'll definitely mark your answer correctly. We could get you back on leaderboards. Think of all the points you'll score. I know you're not much on there anymore. You're too busy hosting Breakpoint, teaching JavaScript. I've learned it all. I've watched all your keynotes, keep collecting CreatorCon t-shirts. I won't lie, I buy bow ties online, see? I'm just like you in a way. I used to be able to write code too. I listened to that podcast you did with CJ and the Duke. That was heartfelt. You're the first person I know with a martial arts karate black belt. My green belt's Lean Six Sigma. I suck at client scripts, no good in Figma. I just can't figure how to fix and debug actions. Read up stashes of your blog posts, flick through comments and reactions. Still chasing ticks back. I'm not even mad for that. I don't even have a favourite dev advocate. Don't tell Earl, but I think about you at least enough. He doesn't know you like I know you, Chuck. No one does. Remember Karaoke Zoom and Jeopardy at Dev Meetup? Such a buzz. Sincerely yours, this is Phil. P.S. We could build together too. Dear Mr. Chuck Tomasi, remember that post I did last week? You didn't even like it, that's just nasty. I shared a selfie of you and me on my LinkedIn feed and posted pics of all my certs and work anniversaries. I just don't share my birthday. I saw blue ticks, so you definitely heard me. Article on config versus customization wasn't worth it. I skip all updates on all upgrades. It's fine, I'm past regret. I know certified master architects who think my script should be working perfectly. I don't need you to reply now. I just commit the update set accepting any errors, watch performance get degraded. It's not my instance anyway. I've got PDIs to keep alive with mid-servers and CLIs. I'm writing lines of code, don't read them twice. My naming convention doesn't make sense, just var gr for glide record in each release. Why glide aggregate? Just get row count. No doubt, these nightmares might scare you and leave you screaming. Purely non-meaningful, unaesthetically pleasing, visually unappealing labels for each variable. I don't need the developer site to check a glide API, whether scoped or global, or check if my PDI gets drowsy. I just reboot, update multiple, connect to source control, remove every snippet of code from the dev repo. No more conflicts, merging branches or permanent last minute fixes. Not joking now, I've spilled my tea on soaking. My client side get reference dies is 10 to 5 on Friday. I'll just comment this line out before they find out.
Please accept my apologies. I was just on leave after Knowledge Week. It's a lot on the knee. Sorry you weren't able to join us. Everyone was disappointed, but don't think best practices are pointless. We need to adhere to them and hold standards dear. If a session is hanging, wait here. Make sure my explanation is clear. Go to cancel my transactions undue. Don't bang keys to make pages appear. It's a bit dangerous, even if variable labels are the best in the biz with some lexicon riz. Did someone say naming convention? Respect, cause you did. Thanks for the sticker, it's next on the lid. I'd love to help with the XML. Congrats on the green belt as well. My black belt is ancient. Please do use the Devon doc sites, they're free without payment. And decent to refer to. I didn't mean to desert you at all. I was shopping for green shirts at the mall. I couldn't decide which ones I liked, so I purchased them all. My LinkedIn feeds are a bit crazy lately. Please believe me that we do want you as an MVP. If you're struggling with Glide, let Now Learning be your guide. If you need swag, speak to Brad. With your client script, I've seen it before, but I can't be on top of the leaderboards. There's a reason, of course. Please keep speaking about it if you're facing some doubts. I'm glad you're inspiring. My PDI expires too. In case you missed the announcement, I won't be over in October. This is my last reply. I retire in September.